Hello, my name is Stephanie Everett, and I'd like to welcome you back to the Suburban Chateau and day 12 of our 12 days of vintage handmade Christmas. And today we're just going to be talking about traditions and celebrating the holiday. What are your traditions that you celebrate with your family? And I'm just going to share some of the ones that we celebrate here at the Everett home and the Suburban Chateau, and just talking about how those traditions are so memorable, especially when you have children, and it's so much fun to just enjoy those traditions each year. Now, I actually love putting together the gifts and wrapping the gifts. And I try to do it in the evenings that lead up to Christmas, but I really enjoy. I like to match the paper with the personality of the person that I'm giving the gift to. And I really enjoy mixing it up using vintage papers. And occasionally I've made my own papers that are really fun. So there's something about the gift wrapping or finding gift bags, especially vintage, that I just think is so much fun and a cool tradition. Now, this one won't be a surprise if you watch my channel regularly, but I really enjoy thrifting for gifts. I think gifting is one of my love languages, as one of my daughters pointed out. I love to give gifts. I love to find gifts when I'm thrifting, things that will touch someone special, bring back a poignant memory. I love all things antique and old. And so for me, thrifting and antiquing for gifts is a lot of fun. I also really enjoy making bespoke gifts. And for years, I've been making candles. I used to actually have a candle craft business, but now I just do it completely for fun and to give as gifts. I love to paint items to give folks. I love to paint those one-step roses like nobody's business. I could do it all day long. It's so much fun for me, and I love to hand them away. And it does seem to me that people appreciate when you give them a handmade gift. I think they appreciate your time and your talent. Hands down, one of my favorite things to do at the holiday time is get a ride on the Everett Railroad Santa Express. Steve and I have ridden this many times, sometimes with our own kids, my parents. We've taken friends along. It is so much fun. It's so much fun to ride an old steam train, to get to see Santa, to see that train up close, to sing some fun Christmas tunes. It is just such a nostalgic experience. So we love the Santa Express. Now, for years, I've been setting up a beautiful ceramic village in our house, and I love to do it. This year, I actually skipped this tradition, and I'm missing it in a big way. I just love the little houses. I love the characters, the details. Now, I've put this little village in many different places in our house, but it never gets old. It's always something new. I just love it. And I love the Victorian nature of it, the miniature nature of it. It is just so much fun. So there's a tradition that I missed this year, and I'm missing it this year. So it's a good one. Now, I do enjoy making bespoke gifts, but I'm going to mention this one individually, and that's my lemon sugar hand scrub. Every year, I try to make a sugar scrub, and I've tried rose, I've tried Amazing Grace scent, but there's something about that lemon sugar scrub at the holiday time that people really seem to appreciate. And I love to do things naturally when I can, and that hand scrub is so appreciated by my friends, and they look forward to it every year. So I love to do it, love to appreciate other people for what they do for me. And if this is one way I can do it in a small way, it's a lot of fun. One of my favorite cooking traditions is, of course, making my very famous pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, which I took the recipe off of a Sunday school flyer. That flyer is still attached to my refrigerator, and it is one of our very favorite cookie recipes. I always top it with copious amounts of cream cheese icing, yes, from the can, because it's the best. And it's just an awesome cookie. If you want to check out the recipe, it's in one of my vlogs from a few Christmases ago. But pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are the best. I think my favorite tradition of all is the fact that I live in a little town called Hollidaysburg, and I'm going to call this my hometown Christmas. We have an amazing community. We have an amazing tree lighting ceremony every year, and the whole community just comes together. There is an undeniable feeling of community, helping out, all of those things that you want for your family as well. And so our little town definitely provides that hometown Christmas feel. Thank you so much for joining us on our 12 days of vintage handmade Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this series and enjoyed all the different crafts we tried along the way, the antiquing, the thrifting, all of the traditions of Christmas, of course, the plaid decor, and just all of the fun things that we've done through this whole entire holiday season. And see you in the new year here at the Suburban Chateau. We want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We want to thank you for watching the Suburban Chateau. And I want to encourage you to like and subscribe the channel. And if you know someone else who might enjoy these videos, please pass it along to them as well. Thanks again.